Yep, it's me. So, top 10 worst things that you do in One Piece Bounty Rush. And yeah, let's just start right into this. I really have nothing else to say. So, number one, worst thing that people do in One Piece Bounty Rush is taking the first flag. So, we've all experienced this. This is literally a character trait of Snake Man at this point. And yeah, just taking the first flag as a runner. What are you doing? I mean, if you don't know why you shouldn't take the first flag as a runner or an attacker, it's because defenders are the slowest unit. They're meant to charge up the flags, and if you're running, you're the fastest unit, so you should be going to the middle flag. And if you're wasting time grabbing the first flag, you've already failed your job as a runner. So yeah, I know firsthand. I've seen people literally throw the game when people take the first flag from them. That's a bit of an overreaction, but it does happen. So yeah, don't get your game thrown just because you want to take the first flag. Pushing at the last second. Now what I mean by this is that you're winning the game 3-2, cruising through, killing all the enemies. You got a bunch of Akainus, Rogers, Yamato's on your team, EX Luffy, you chilling. But you get greedy. You decide to go for the 4-1 or 5-0. You get team wiped completely. The enemy team captures the 2 flags and bam, you lose just like that in the last 20 seconds. Don't do that. If you have 3-2, focus on guarding the 3 flags you have. You don't need the 4. It's not going to get you anything better except an extra treasure chest, and those things are not that worth. So definitely not worth losing your score just to get less treasure from pushing. And yeah, but if you can push safely, the enemy team is completely dead, or something like that, and the chance is there, so just go for it, right? So yeah, that's gonna be number 2. And number 3 is gonna be not splitting up. Guys, come on, there is literally a split up stamp. It is literally a whole message you can send. Split up. Stop grouping together. There is no point guarding the first flag together. Why is there a Roger guarding the flag with a kid? Like, there is no point. Just move out, spread out, cover the map, and capture flags and kill people. Like, that's what you're meant to do. You don't stand together for no reason. It's a capture the flag game, not a tell each other about your traumas game. Like, I just don't stick together unless you really have to. Unless you're like supporting your teammate, something like that. So number 4 is going to be not defending your flags. So I see a lot of people in general. I'm not going to generalize defenders, but defenders do just be capturing the first flag and then dipping sometimes. But I'm talking about, sometimes attackers would just capture a flag and then they just leave it to go kill someone else on a flag. Kills are not going to win you the game. You can get all the kills in the world. If you don't capture a flag, you're going to lose anyway. So please just defend the flags you have. Like, if there's no defender, or if the defender is somewhere else, unless they're Kaido, they're not going to teleport down there just to teleport over there just to help you out. Come on, just guard the flags. It's not that hard. And yeah, so that's gonna be number 4. Number 5 is gonna be misunderstanding character traits. I think this is the one I'm gonna go over the longest because it seems to be the most important, and that's an issue, honestly, in League. So what I mean by this is, if you're gonna be playing League and you're expecting to win, even if you're just playing casual, honestly, like I know I play casual too. I'm usually just playing to make videos at this point. I'm playing a lot of other games lately, but I digress. Even if you're just playing casual, you kind of need to understand other characters' traits. You're not going to know how to play against them if you don't. For example, you're fighting an Odin, an enemy's trying to get them off, an enemy with a long range attack is trying to get them off the flag, but you stand in the treasure.
Give me a break.
And that means your ally cannot get them off the treasure because Odin's trait doesn't work. Odin's trait doesn't work unless there's no one in his treasure. I think I worded that wrong, didn't I? Odin's trait only works when there's... Wait, I'm stupid. Odin's trait only works when there's no one in his treasure. Odin's trait can only be countered when there's no one in his treasure. Jeez. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you're in his flag, if you're in your own flag trying to stop him from capturing, you're not gonna get him off unless you have a knockback. And if an enemy has a long range attack and they can't get him off because you're in the treasury, you probably just lost them the game. Maybe because one flag can turn the tide of a game at any moment in time, honestly, because that team boost is so vital. And yeah, so that's just an example. Yamato is even worse because she basically has a better trait than Odin's, because she can't even be hit off. She can't even be hit off. Even if you have long range attacks, you need a knockback or a stun or something like that to get her off a flag. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These are the two ones you kind of want to watch out for. Of course, there's more Roger. Don't waste your skills on Roger's skill 2. Don't attack him. He's just going to soak it up and throw it right back at you with even more damage. Golden Week, avoid her at all costs at this point, honestly. If you can stop her before she gets to a treasure and goes invincible, perfect. If not, you're just going to get yourself calmed and handicapped for a long time if she has warlords on. God Usopp, don't waste your time fighting Usopp unless you're a Kainu or Dofi or Golden Week. That guy has 3 lives. You're not killing him easily. He's just gonna waste your time. That's his job as a rat. He's gonna waste your time. You're gonna spend like a minute trying to kill him, and then he's just gonna dip in a bit because he has 3 lives. He can get up and just leave whenever he wants while you're standing there looking like an idiot, and the enemy team just captured every flag in the game. And yeah, there's so many more examples, but oh, Kid, I have to mention Kid before I end the video. Kid, don't use a knockback skill on Kid, please. You're healing him. You're doing 0 damage when you're healing him. Kid is a beast. And yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm pushing the video too long. Yeah, so those are the 5 mistakes. If you think of any, leave some in the comment section. I know I missed out on some, but these are the ones I thought were the most important or the most common that I see in League. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you did. Subscribe if you didn't. Nah, I'm joking, but yeah, subscribe. Leave a comment. It really helps out with the algorithm. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.